What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the Gloss Garage, where we make detailing simple. My name is Sock, and today I have something special for you all. So here we have a Ford Explorer ST, and it's seen better days. Titan Tim really is doing us the favor because this is going to make some great content, and this is one of his own customers. And here you can see all that dirt, grit, and grime, everything. The last time he did this vehicle was a polish and immortal, so we are going to redo that again. And yeah, so stay tuned for the video. You'll see all on the overhead on how everything looks, even while we're doing the wheel cleaning, so you can see how dirty this car really is. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another Thor Media podcast. I'm your host, Sock from Detailing Made Simple, and today we will be doing a in-depth on BDE from Detail Code, which is their bugs, dirt, and exterior. Now, this is their version 1 version, and of course, version 2 is out. So what have they done? And I will show you just how amazing this cleans alone version 1, and imagine how much better version 2 is. So let's get started. I'll talk to you about a little bit of what improvements they've done on version 2 based on what they said on their stuff as I foam BDE version 1. This is diluted 3:1 typically. For something like this is heavy duty. I did not have enough BDE, so I am using this as a medium strength, and you will see how well this actually cleans. So I'm gonna foam this on. And right off the bat, what is the issue with version 1? A lot of people had, and same thing with myself when I did the review a couple months ago with Titan Tim. Number 1 was the kickback. Now, in terms of cleaning power, it cleans fairly well. No issues. This is a bit foamy too as well. You like the foam action, and it starts to eat away those bugs and dirt very, very easily. Now with something like this, last time this vehicle was coated was about 8 months ago. Just had Immortal, and as you saw right there on the front hood, it is melting away those bug guts, melting away. So it's going to eat everything on it. And of course, with something this extreme, you need some sort of agitation. Now I am using my flag tip nylon brush on the front grills only, so this way we can agitate, and I am not doing any pressure. I'm just rubbing the brush along the grills just so we could clean inside of there. And come take a look, Tim. Look at that. See how it's eating up that dirt and bug guts? Just melting all of that away. And gonna brush the plastic trim down here, and then we're gonna pressure wash everything to get the majority of the stuff out, so that way we can then foam on again BDE and then actually do our full contact on the paint, because we don't want to scratch the paint. That is number 1 thing. So pressure wash everything off. Tim's right there. How do you think we did with the bug guts? Shake the camera up and down if you agree that it did a great job with just a pre-wash or pre-foam. So what Titan Tim's doing right now is just gonna foam on the second round of BDE. So it does need some agitation, but as you saw, it removed pretty much 90% of those bug guts, and this is medium strength of BDE. That is something for everybody to be aware of. This is medium strength, which is 3-to-1. We did not use this neat, and you saw how easily it ate away, especially those bug guts right there on the mirror. So what you want to do is you have your clay towel and you want to foam a little bit of BDE on your clay towel and just go to town. So just clay, pretty much almost no pressure whatsoever.
Pretty light, yeah.
And it's going to remove the rest of those bug guts.
Feels nice and smooth.
Nice and smooth?
Yep.
Nice. Now this vehicle, again, was coated with Immortal, so of course, any sort of protection will help aid in terms of bug etchings and bugs wanting to stick. But overall,
February 26th.
February 26th. So that's exactly, we're on the 24th of October. So that's exactly 8 months ago. Now in terms of lubrication, how is the lubrication with this?
Nice and slippery.
Nice and slippery.
Surprisingly so, because I've never used this before.
No. And this is Tim's first time actually using BDE in this aspect. So,
yes.
So if he gives the thumbs up, that is a good sign.
Okay, let's get the mirrors.
Here, just for show, is I'm using Tim's High Gloss Detailer as a drying aid. Now, of course, just a couple little specks here and there, but we aren't done yet. To be quite honest, the full thing that we're supposed to be doing after this is doing our decon wash, which is our, apply Primus with Labo and stuff like that. I'm not here drying for perfection. I just want to show you how much cleaner the surface is just doing this method before you actually do your contact wash. And we have no idea how many months or days or weeks these bug guts have been on the paint. So from here, spray just a little bit on this top half on the Explorer sign, and that is pretty much it. Tim, just take a walk. Let me know what you think. We do have some bug etchings on the paint, which is normal. It is a black vehicle and it gets super hot out here in Myrtle Beach, and especially on a black paint. Probably sat there for a couple of weeks.
Months.
Or months.
He hasn't washed it in a long time.
So Tim knows the owner, and yeah, this is definitely super etched in. But in terms of removing all the bug guts, all gone. Completely gone. All right, everybody, so as you saw, BDE, this is version 1, medium strength, 3-to-1. We took care of months of bug guts on the paint. The owner pretty much doesn't wash it, and it removed it with ease at a 3-to-1 dilution ratio. Now, as I said, as a recap, what did Detail Code say they did to version 2, which I haven't used yet or bought yet, is pretty much is They changed a little bit of surfactants, made it more dilutable, and also lastly took out the kickback of the smell. So yeah, that is about it. If you want to purchase anything at the House of Rags, use code DMS at checkout for 10% off. And other than that, I will see you all on the next one. Peace.